All right, we got another cold email teardown here. My name is James with Sales Automation Systems. I've written the copy for over 50 million cold email sends in the last 2 years. We can directly attribute that to $50 million closed won revenue for our clients. And I'm going to be taking a look at some of the cold emails that I get every single day and tearing them down so that you can learn what they did right and what you can do better on for your own copywriting. So follow us if you like this type of content. We're doing these every single week and jumping right into it. This landed in spam, something to note. So there's likely something going on with the infrastructure or they didn't screen this for spam words. Subject line, quick question, James. Quick question is so slept on. I know people hate it sometimes. I know it gets a bad rap in the cold email community, but that sucker will inbox, will get you replies, and it works great. Straight to the point. It's so vague. It's like you almost can't afford to not open it no matter, how many of these you get a day. So I'll always open quick question all day long. I think it's a great standard baseline to test your campaigns against. The personalization is always helpful. So jumping into the hook, this has some grammar issues that we typically see when somebody is using AI to write full sentences. It is so important, guys. I cannot stress this enough. It is so important that you do not use AI to write entire sentences unless you are a master prompter. It is almost always going to do dumb stuff like this, like throw a comma right in the middle of the sentence where it doesn't make any sense to be there. And now it totally ruins the validity. These guys are supposed to be coders. That's what they do. And they can't prompt AI to give a proper sentence. Why would I trust them to build an MVP for my business? It's not going to happen. So doing things like this causes you to lose reputation if this is what you're supposed to do. There's certain mistakes that are unforgivable in a cold email. If you're a paid ads agency, in your cold email sequences, you use AI to look up the keyword of something that this company is likely running ads against, and you're going to use that as your hook, and you get that keyword wrong, you look like a total idiot. It completely ruins your brand reputation. So there's some things that you just can't afford to get wrong. So either use AI and constrain it to a series of acceptable outputs where it can only choose from these 3 buckets, and you'd be okay if a prospect got any of those 3 buckets, or be a master prompter. If you're not one of those 2 things, then you cannot use AI to write full sentences.